All right, so hi, my name is Reagan Mahoney. I am a sophomore Spanish major Catalan minor here at UMass. I am here to talk to you guys actually about my favorite topic, which is me. Y también, bienvenidos a nuestro simposio y benvinguts al nostro simposio. Lo siento. Welcome to our symposium. So, I was born and raised speaking English. It's not special, normal thing. But when I was really young, they diagnosed me with autism. So I kind of had these weird special interests that a lot of autistic kids have. And one of those was music. So I learned about 15 to 20 different languages through songs. So I learned bits and pieces. I wouldn't say in any way that I was fluent in most of those. But, I got into it. So in 7th grade, in 8th grade, whenever it was, in middle school, I decided to take Spanish, and I decided I'd focus on that for a little bit, maybe find it to be fun, I don't know. And I kind of hated it. I thought it was the worst. And eventually, clearly, I really grew to like it. I thought it was something that would help me really identify with other people, which was not something a lot of autistic people can do very easily. It's something that's really hard to learn. Speaking of building bridges through language, it's not great to have to learn how to identify with people and to speak to people from scratch. But for me, language really helped with that. So I started with Spanish, and then I took 2 years of Latin, because I thought that would help. Spoiler alert, no. Still great, still love it. Did not help me connect with people. And then I decided to take a year of Portuguese, which, I wasn't a huge fan of, partly because it was so different from Spanish, but I can appreciate it now. And when I came to college, I actually was in as a Spanish major, not taking any Spanish classes because of some very bad high school advising. Yikes. So I ended up here without an anchor, really. I was here in no Spanish classes. I didn't really have any other interests that I knew about that I really wanted to go into. I did some comp lit, that was fun. But my first semester, I signed up for Catalan. So Catalan is the 9th most spoken language in Europe, very, very fun. But it is also considered, for some reason, in the general mindset to be a regionalism of Spain, a regional language, which is not correct, but, So I thought it would be, cool, Spanish, whatever, do some Spanish. No, totally wrong. So I really fell in love with it. I hated it for, 2 months, and then I realized it was not Spanish, and I should stop treating it yikes, sorry. I should stop treating it like that. And once I did that, it was really easy to just love. It sounds so beautiful. It's such a romantic, wonderful language. And I found basically that doing Spanish and Catalan in conjunction with some other linguistic pursuits like translation, has really broadened me to the idea of being able to communicate with people worldwide. To me, it's terrifying, the idea of going abroad. It's scary. I'm just this little baby autistic kid, trying to live my life. And to me, language has helped with that, but it hasn't made it the world's most easy idea. So as has been said by some students here, I would love to go abroad for a year. I think that would be the end goal, the be-all, end-all of ideas of me actually existing in another country. So cool. And I would really love to be able to learn how to interact interpersonally rather than just in the theoretical. Because a lot of what we learn, oh God, I sound like I'm gonna cry, I'm so sorry. A lot of what we learn in classrooms here is how to interact in the theoretical, in textbooks. And not so much here as in university, but in the United States, that's what we do. So being able to interact interpersonally, to talk to native speakers, to talk to people with such vastly, incredibly different perspectives, is something that to a lot of us is so appealing, and to me is absolutely terrifying. But it is an invaluable tool that definitely we should use as speakers of various languages. And for me, it really is absolutely terrifying. Probably gonna give me a minor heart attack when that plane finally takes off and I'm jetted out to whatever country I decide to go to, probably Spain. But, I think that what we do here is incredibly valuable, and I really look forward to the future of our programs and of our languages being carried on in their own special way with us. So, thank you all very much.